everyone! Thanks for stopping by. My name is Mandy, and I created this channel, Brain Fog, to share my thoughts on different topics. Veganism, current YouTube happenings, conspiracies, all the above. Today, I wanted to share my experience with veganism. I want others to learn from my story. We will start at the very beginning. In April of 2014, I went vegan in college. I was searching for an answer to my problems. I had been sick for years. I was very vulnerable. I researched diets that could help with my digestive problems, and veganism came up. I saw the ethical reasons to go vegan, which I was 100% on board with, but I went vegan after one short month of transitioning off of being pescatarian. I came across Frilly the Banana Girl on YouTube. She was a sweet Aussie that was obsessed with fruit, raving about it in her little outfits and big personality. Her boyfriend, Durian Rider, accompanied her in videos, and the couple was irresistibly entertaining and believable. I then came across Fully Raw Christina, also sharing a high-carb, low-fat diet, as well as other vegans at the time in the community. I also began watching so many animal rights documentaries like Cowspiracy, Blackfish, Forks Over Knives, and many others. At the time, a lot of the videos on YouTube were sharing a high-carb, low-fat vegan diet, eating 80-10-10 for optimal health. Eating 80-10-10 means eating 80% of your daily calories coming from carbs, 10% from proteins, and 10% from fats. Raw Till 4 was a diet in which you would eat raw foods until 4 o'clock and then having a large, high-carb, unrestricted dinner. Vegan, of course. I decided to make the change and I started eating this way. I began to purchase things like fruits, veggies, juice, rice, frozen veggies, pasta, and sauce. These were just some of my top picks, and I started to document the foods that I was eating. I had a very small channel of under 500 subs at the time on YouTube where I posted 24 what I eat in a day videos. I definitely plan on reviewing these in the future, but I wanted to show a few clips here. I strive for 90% of my daily calories coming from carbs, 5% from fats, and 5% from protein. I tracked my food in Chronometer, I bought a bike, and rode a bunch. I lost my period a few times. I dropped about 20 pounds from the 140 I was at the time, and my lowest was at 119, and I'm 5'7". I thought I was in the upper echelon of vegans. I was not gaining a ton of weight. Meanwhile, the animal rights cause fueled me. We began taking part in protests and truth cubes. I was obsessed with being annoying and reminding people of what they were eating. I was very strict with my diet: no beans, no corn, no salt or oil, as per what I was being told through YouTube. I was gluten-free the entire time due to my prior dietary needs. At one point, I lived in a tropical area with my partner, and I wanted to really challenge myself by eating raw for 1 month, one entire month of my life. No cooked food, only raw foods, nothing from a can. I developed a full-blown eating disorder. Coming from a strong Italian background where olive oil, cheeses, and desserts are a must, I had to go without. My mind was shifting. I started to restrict. I also looked at myself and thought I was huge. I'd refuse food if it had oil or salt on it. I didn't eat corn, no spices like garlic or onion. Freely said. I turned down food I pretended to eat. I was not going to eat even if it was vegan. 6 years into my vegan journey, I started having serious chest pains. Like I was having a heart attack at 26. I went to the doctor and they would have to refer me to get chest x-rays, etc. I definitely did not want to pay for that. My periods were very, very bad. I developed endometriosis while being vegan as well. Recently, I sustained a concussion. This really had me thinking, how am I to heal my brain? Am I always going to feel this way? What if I permanently hurt myself? I thought I had bleeding in my brain at one point. I started eating more beans and Dr. Prager's gluten-free mock meat a few months ago, and I started to eat blue corn chips with salsa. My body was craving protein and calories. Shortly after, I started having very bad digestive issues, like I had a brick in my intestines. I had the worst digestive pain than before I was vegan. I couldn't eat anything and started developing food intolerances to foods like broccoli, beans, cauliflower, bananas, dates, things that just made up my daily diet. I couldn't live like this anymore. I started doing some research. I've seen so many I'm no longer vegan videos, people being ostracized, people being criticized, people being just disrespected for making a decision based on their bodily needs. And a lot of what people were saying was exactly how I was feeling. I started feeling really, really sick. Like, I felt like I was dying, honestly. I thought I was gonna die. I didn't really see a point to even live anymore because my body was just, like, shutting down. It was horrible. I had bruises the size of, like, a pancake on my leg, and they were, like, really dark purple bruises, like I'm anemic. And my eyes, the circles under my eyes, my hair has been falling out for months. Like, my hair has just been falling out. And the thing is, it's very crazy, but I did so much research and I decided that I needed to start transitioning out of the vegan diet and the vegan lifestyle. I absolutely love the animals. I have 3 cats of my own, but I had to make the decision that it was time for this to stop, and I had to put my health first.